Hello everyone, this is Danger Mage, and today I'm doing a farming tutorial. And you can see I have some prototypes and stuff. That's fine though. So, this farming tutorial will be for any mystical agriculture seed. It definitely will work with other mods' seeds as well and stuff, I'm pretty sure. But we're going to be using these seeds because I know it works, but it probably works with other ones. So I'm just going to use, maybe not tier 5 Inferium, but I'll do it. I know if you have a full thing of tier 3s, I'm pretty sure, you have, you can get a lot of seeds. Anyway, so we're going to make a 13 by 13 hole. I don't have my spells yet, but we have a 13 by 13 hole, and you want to fill it with the terrain soil. Terrain soil, I don't know. But you need a stack and 41 of this stuff to fill it in, which, I mean, could be kind of expensive. Let me get a builder's wand real quick from extra utilities. And there we go. So, what you want on here is basically, there's bells and roots as well, not just the soil. So we're going to be using, magnetism, rampant root growth, and harvest, in the order of rampant growth, harvest, magnetism. And these are the recipes for rampant growth. You're going to need golden apple, 2 of any sapling, spirit herb, and 1 of these Pereskia blossom things. For harvest, you need a gold hoe, eggplant seeds, wild wheat, or something, beetroot seeds, and seeds. And for magnetism, it's iron, redstone, paper, wild root, and eggplant. And then you're going to want a staff and an imbuer. You just put on first the growth spell. That'll take a moment. I don't actually have a staff ready, but I'll. This. And then harvest. And I'll get a chest while we wait, because I know for a fact I'm gonna grow way too much stuff. And magnetism. And that's just for later, so I can compact my entire inventory and see how much we get. Alright, so now we have magnetism. Now I'm gonna quickly just grab a light spell and some berries and a component pouch. You do not need lights, but I do recommend having some light, because, you know, it's nice to have some light so that this works at nighttime. Anyway, so next, these spells need spirit herb, Pereskia, and wild root and wild wheat. So we need 30 spirit herbs. So I'm just gonna plant that here. Now that feels like a lot, but you use most of it. Pereskia blossoms, you need. I messed up. How many do we need? 25 of these. Now, and now you need 1 wild root and 1 wild wheat. and the rest can be whatever seed you want. But I'm using Inferium. Tier 5. So, we're going to plant a lot of seeds. I'm actually gonna need more of these as well. But basically, these can be whatever you want. If you want to grow wood, you can plant wood seeds. If you want to grow diamond, you can grow diamond seeds. But we're gonna plant Inferium. And now I'm just gonna go around with F3 and check the light level up here. You can see the block level is 0. You need at minimum 9. So I like to go 2 blocks up and place a light. These can be torches, sea lanterns, anything that really gives off 15. So first I like to start with the corners. And just because it makes it easier to place the other lights. And I like using Fey lights because they look nice. So then we're gonna go and walk until the light level is 6 because this is the middle. And now we have light level 9 all the way, well, higher than 9 all the way across this row. So we do that again over here. 6 is the middle, this light. And you can do this lower down, I think, but you might have something higher than 6. So, Alright, so now we have that. So now we can easily find the middle just by looking, oh, there's a light there, this is the middle crop. I'm gonna place a block here, place a light here. Now we know where the middle is, which is important because of this growth spell. But first we're gonna get rid of this. And we're going to need those materials. So I'm gonna grab a stack of this. I don't just grab 2 of this stuff because you don't really need a lot. And just because I like shift clicking into here, I'm just gonna grab some Terra Moss. You don't need it, I'm just filling it in so that I can be happy. Okay, so how this works is you first do your rampant growth spell until everything is grown. And you know everything is grown because the spell will stop using ingredients. As you can see in the bottom left of my hotbar, it's using ingredients. It will stop doing that. Now, it may feel like you're about to run out of spirit herb and blossoms, and that's on purpose. You will come close to running out, but that's fine. If you don't have any lights, don't do this at nighttime because it will just waste your crops. So as you can see, we have almost everything is grown. And we are almost out of spirit herb. Yeah, 29.5. So we've got almost nothing left. So, next, we can shift right click to go to the next spell slot. That will go to the harvest spell. You right click, and now everything's harvested. Shift right click again for your magnetism, and right click. You now have picked up everything. And shift right click to go back to your growth. But before growing, take your blossoms, put them away. Take your spirit herb, put them in your bag. Now we have 10 extra and 5 extra, and a bunch of seeds. And that's fine. If you're like me, I have a custom recipe to turn mixed seeds into slime balls. But if you don't, well, you can cook them and make toasted seeds, which is kind of decent food source, I guess. Excuse me. And if you have nothing else to do with them, you could make the toasted seeds into power with like extra utilities or something. No, we also have 42 Inferium seeds. So what you can do with these is get a seed feed processor. Actually, I'll use Supervemium because it doesn't require another star. You can get this just from simply harvesting stuff. And I'll use just some Supervemium coal because that way, because like, I mean, you'll be able to make this easily using seeds. So. Next, we're gonna turn all the Inferium essence into blocks. Get a stack into blocks from that. Your results definitely will vary some. I'm also gonna seed reprocess all of these. But the reason we're using this oil is because it actually gives bonus crops on your harvest. So, yeah, that's why we're using it. So we got a lot of blocks, and now we're just gonna turn them into a higher tier. Which isn't much looking at it, but if you were to uncompress all of this stuff, you could compress it even more and get, let's see. So tier 5, you're gonna get around 3-ish every time. Which, I mean, that's not 1 Insanium, but 2 harvests? Like, you can get a lot. So 3, 6, 9, 12. So like 4 harvests, and you could get 4 Insanium. So that's 1 Insanium per harvest average then. Now, Insanium is basically the next tier up. I don't have it though. But yeah, so you get the point. This farm's pretty good. I'll try quickly replacing this with like, I don't know. What other seeds do we have? We'll replace it with just, you know, some normal wheat seeds. Because I haven't actually tested it, but it should work just fine. I'll just do that experiment so that you don't have to. Now, yeah, we're just gonna quickly magnetize any seeds. Okay. Stacking 48 seeds is what you need apparently. There we go. And I've never planted wheat on this world, so that's interesting. Planting wheat. I wanted ambient music for this video, but I couldn't find any. At least not that I was willing to try. Couldn't find any that I knew was under Creative Commons. Oh, stacking 47. So, let's test this. Rampant growth on wheat might be slower or faster. Probably slower, I'd imagine. Just because there's 7 growth stages. I think there's only like 5 or something. Well, there might be 7, but I mean it goes faster and you can skip stages and stuff, so I don't know. I didn't actually remember how many those crops over there have. Now, everything is done growing, except it is a stack in 48. I just missed the seed. So growing. So, stand back in middle, harvest, magnetize, and it works just fine. In fact, you actually used less than with the mystical crops. And yeah, this is, well, a lot of bread, a lot of thatch you could make. You just make some hay bales. You can make some thatch. So, I don't know. That'll be it for this video. I hope this was somewhat helpful to some of you. And, yeah. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!